Hi guys, my name is Gleb. I'm the founder of Lovi Goalkeeper Academy, brand or squad, you can call it whatever you want. And actually today's video we decided to make for you, to share with you our first results of our first experience with goalkeeper gloves. We made our own goalkeeper gloves and we wanted to explain to you why we decided to do it, what was the key motivation for us to do it, what actually at the end we got from our first experience with goalkeeper gloves. I want to be honest with you, and this video will be, yes, first of all about goalkeeper's gloves, but at the same time to explain the whole story of these goalkeeper gloves, I also need to explain a bit of my personal football story. All the gloves which we made, they are inspired by my own experience, my own football experience.
Bet mēs pagaidām varam, lai panāk uzbrukumu Jurgis Kalns, pirmais sities bārtiem un Glebs Sočavo glāb savu komandu.
Really, to understand each of the details of these gloves, you really need to know a little bit of my own story as well. Actually, I'm doing this video first of all for my own self, to explain to me, to myself, why I did it, what's motivated me, what's inspired me, and what I'm expecting from this experiment. So the first question is why we decide to do our own goalkeeper gloves. I'm 29 years old, and during my whole football life I had lots of different goalkeeper gloves. There was lots of cool, great gloves, but actually always one, two, some small details I did not like. So sometimes you have amazing gloves, but you don't like the strap, or sometimes you have an amazing shape of the gloves, but you don't like the latex. Or for example, you have great gloves, great strap, nice latex, but the thumb is like not in the right shape you like. I like. So the fact is, I wanted to make a gloves which will be perfect for me, which gonna be like a gloves of my own dream, and which also people around me, my goalkeepers, my friends, will also enjoy it. The key idea was to make perfect gloves, but not for everyone. Perfect gloves just for me and goalkeepers around me who are sharing same ideas, same style as I like. I need to explain that it's impossible to make the best gloves in the world, because there is no best gloves in the world. Everything is personal. Our Lovi gloves, they're for sure not the best gloves in the world, but we wanted to make them the best for us. So this is our key idea, and this is what's inspired us by creating our own gloves brand. I need to explain also that, yeah, we are not a big brand, we're a young brand, and of course we don't have so much resources as big brands have, but let's be honest, yes, we're doing the gloves not for the whole world. In fact, we're doing gloves for ourselves, for our squad, for goalkeepers who are doing trainings with us in Lovi Goalkeeper Academy, or our friends also from different parts of the world, but still it's small but very unique. We can also say a romantic and true story about small but unique goalkeeper brand. We are right now in Indonesia, Iceland, Bali. Yeah, this is our new home, and what I found here is that young goalkeepers, also for whom I'm doing trainings, they did trainings in amateur gloves or the gloves of the bad quality, which of course is very dangerous for them because most of them did not fix wrist. Most of my goalkeepers, they used not the right size of the gloves. For example, lots of them had small sizes like 5, 6, 7, but they use always gloves one size bigger, and yeah, for sure it's not comfortable. It's difficult to get the good ball feeling when you're using the gloves which are bigger than you need to use. Also, as I already told, the wrist was not fixed, the quality of latex was also bad. So this is, yeah, was the key motivation to give them good gloves so they can enjoy goalkeeping, because when you're doing any sports with bad equipment, of course you can't get 100% positive emotions by doing this kind of sports, and with goalkeeping the same. Goalkeeper gloves for a goalkeeper is a K tool, and if you have a good tool, you can enjoy goalkeeping. If your K tool is bad, with not a good enough quality, for sure your your emotions gonna be not so good as they can be. And by the way, this is our M1 model, size 5. Yeah, so this is one of the examples which we made for our small young goalkeepers. So before I will start to explain and to show you what we've done with our goalkeepers gloves, I need to explain a bit of my own story so you can understand all my inspiration which I used to create our own gloves. Whole my football career I was playing always only in Nike gloves, like most of the time 90%. And this story starts with me in 2010. I was part of Nike Chance program. Nike tried to help young guys to achieve professional football level, and I took part in Nike Chance in Russia, and I achieved Russian final, but I did not achieve worldwide final. But anyway, guys in Nike remembered me, and in next, I think 6 months, I signed my first professional contract with the football club Tom from Russian Premier League. I signed for B team under 21. Yeah, and it was my first professional contract. Since that moment, I shared this information with my Nike friends who organized the Nike Chance, and they told me that it's a great result because I was a part of Nike Chance trial, and I achieved professional level. They can give me a kind of sponsorship. So as I already told you, since 2010 till 2009, for 9 years which I was playing football, yeah, Nike always shared with me boots, gloves, and like as I already told you, almost whole my career I was playing in Nike stuff. And yeah, let's be honest, Nike is one love for me. This is my lovely brand, and actually this love starts much more early than I got first free gloves from them, because when I was really young, me and my friends, we would like to watch Nike's advertisings with Cristiano Ronaldo, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Eric Cantona, Ronaldinho, of course. Maybe you remember this marketing advertising program with Joga Bonito. So we liked a lot to watch that, and it's motivated us so much. And we always, after we watched some videos, we took a ball, we went on the football pitch in the hood, and we was playing, we was trying to repeat same skills that big stars made in the videos. So yeah, Nike, it's for sure my first and single sports brand love. It was, I think, the happiest goalkeeper in the world, because I was in love with this brand, and I had the opportunity to always use the best gloves, the best boots in my opinion. I think that's why I can say that I was a very, very, very happy goalkeeper during my football career. And okay, I think it's the time to start to explain about our own gloves, and I will start with L first M model. And when I will start to explain you about these gloves, by the way, I will keep on showing you Nike gloves, and you will see some similar points, and you will understand how my football experience, how my Nike experience helped me to create these gloves. And yeah, first of all, we need to start with the bag. Yeah, we really wanted to make for each of our gloves very nice, comfortable bags which you can use on your games, trainings, wherever you need, wherever you want. Yeah, and for L first M model, we decided to use such bag. I think the design is really nice. Here is our logo Lovi. Yeah, and it includes 2 areas. Small area here, you can put kind of tape or maybe small towel, and K zone here where you can put your gloves, and also it's enough space for football boots. Yes, this is kind of bag we use for this model. This is bag, like basic goalkeeper bag. Of course, plastic to cover gloves for delivery. And so here is it. Here is our L first M goalkeeper gloves. You can see the plastic cover above here. So as you know, it's most of the time used to make delivery, transportation, logistic of the gloves, and don't spoil them on the way to the customer. And most of the time this plastic used for a contact latex. And in our gloves, in L first M model, we use contact latex, which, as I know, so far the best latex on the market, which available at the fabrics we've done our gloves. And I think let's start with the cut. You can see this classic paper grip free cut, which Nike used till 2018. I think they start to use it around 2003, 2004, and they at the year of 2018 at the World Cup they changed the cut. They made it in a bit another way. I will show you it now, but imagine, during around 15-16 years, maybe even more, the Nike goalkeepers all around the world, they were using this paper grip cut with two flat fingers in the middle, and index fingers and pinky made like kind of a roll finger, so it helps you to cover the ball, like, let's say, more wider. And I like this cut so much. During my football career, people around me, goalkeepers around me, also like this cut. And of course, in our first model, we decide to use this classic paper grip free cut. So start 2018, they start to use another cut. I will show it to you. Give me a minute. Pair of Nike promo gloves, white and black color. Yeah, you can see the inspiration, right? So they changed a bit the cut. They made it in a bit, let's say, round way. So the pinky and the index fingers, they are still made in a roll finger cut, but let's say the fingers go a bit more inside. On the old shape of the palm, the fingers feels like more spreaded. So I heard lots of feedbacks that goalkeepers around me, they prefer more the old way of cut. So on our model, we decide to make the old way of vapor grip cut with more spreaded fingers. Yeah, but actually this one is also very cool and nice. I really like it, but of course we were need to choose something one. So yeah, we decide to go with the previous way of a palm of a cut. And here is the example of also Nike paper grip free model. As I remember, this colorway were made in 2017, I think, or 2018. Maybe it was one of the last colorways for this model. Yeah, and you can see these spreaded fingers, different way as I showed you before on the gloves. And we used the same, completely the same cut because we really like it. So now you can ask me, okay, what's the difference between Nike gloves and your Lovi gloves? In fact, it's just only two details which are actually changed. Okay, three. The first, it's just another brand. Yeah, and the two key other points is we use different latex. Nike use those oven latex, and we use contact latex. Actually, on my opinion, I prefer more the latex we use. It feels more soft. Actually, it feels more grippy, on my opinion. Nike latex have really good durability, and even in 3 months you can like have good palm, but actually it's lose grippy feeling. And we will see how our gloves will be feel. We will feel in 2-3 months, but feels like it's gonna be more grippy. Yeah, and the strap, we made different strap. Lots of the times all the goalkeeper know this feeling when you try to fix the strap in your hand, and when you fix it, lots of strap go outside of the wrist, outside of the hand, and it's very uncomfortable. Actually, I hate it. So in our gloves we decide to make it shortly, more short than on other gloves. So you can see like this small piece on this part of the glove go outside, and actually it depends on your hand. Maybe some of people have more wide wrist, and for them of course it's going to be fitted better. But yeah, I do it like this, and it feels really well for me. I like the way it feels, and I like that there is it's not so long, and it looks also nice. Here you can see like our also Lovi brand at this area. This small area helps you to fit the gloves more better, right? And yeah, this is the full white minimalistic style. I need to explain, yeah, that minimalism is our key idea in the way we do. And for me, the white gloves, it's something like iconic style, and I like it so much. Lots of goalkeepers around me have same opinion, so that's why we decided to make our first glove, L first M model, in a pure white colorway with black logo and with the code on this finger. Actually, we would not explain to you what does it mean, but you can guess. You can try to guess. Yeah, and here is this plastic which used to cover contact latex. I already explained to you. I will put it out for you. You know this feeling, this amazing feeling when you get new gloves and you taking out this plastic stuff out of the glove. Yeah, this is amazing feeling. All the goalkeepers know it. Final stage. Last pinky. Now you can see the latex. How's it looks like. Okay, I will come closer to you to show it better. You can see the way it looks. You can hear the sound. You can hear the sound here as well. But let me tell you the truth. When you hear the sound with the new gloves, and when you see that they take one glove and glue it to another, or like doing like this, yeah, you could see lots of videos with that, with such kind of let's say skills in the video, and in fact it doesn't show you how good is the latex. This is just the covery spray, which can have like glue effect. Maybe you saw on the markets like glove glue and kind of such sprays which helps you to get more grip to the gloves. Actually, this is the same. So you can check the true quality of gloves only after good wash, after 2, 3, 4 trainings, and if you still see and feel that gloves are still grippy, still comfortable, the latex is still soft enough and comfortable for pitching, right? So that means that the gloves are really good and really well. But when you buy new gloves and you see how one finger glue to another, it doesn't mean that this latex is amazing. It just means that it's cover spray which give this effect for gloves. So please be clever, be smart, try gloves, use them, wash them, use them in a wet weather, use them in a dry weather, in a different conditions, and through the time you can make your own opinion. These gloves are good or not. So between Nike gloves and Lovi gloves there is 3K difference. Different brand, different strap, and different latex. So now it's the time to tell you about our second model. The name is L2M. And yeah, we'll start one more time with the bag. Together with the glove you can get this bag for free. This is waterproof gym sack, which is really cool, especially people who living in Bali. They know what has been a rain season, and you can put your gloves, put your stuff, boots, gloves, whatever you need in this bag, and you can be sure that it won't become wet because it's good, waterproof. You can see it on the video. And yeah, here is the gloves. They go with the black bag, black goalkeeper bag. And I already used them a few times. I think I used them twice. And I have lots of stuff to tell you about these gloves. So first of all, it goes with the black and white colorway. The cut, as I remember, this cut called Evolution cut, Maybe I'm wrong, sorry. It's done with the fingertip. Actually, in my opinion, these fingertips look super cool and nice. Let me explain you more about these gloves. I will put it on my left hand, and while I will explaining to you the idea of these gloves, I will also show you some reference which inspired us to make these gloves. So first of all, you can see the cut and the long palm. Long palm is a super cool feature which helps you to keep the ball like this. For example, when you throw the ball, yeah, you need to grab the ball with your fingers and also with a bit with your wrist area, so it helps you to keep the ball in your hand to make more better properly hands throw. Also, when you catch the ball, especially sometimes with the low dives, you can cover a bit the ball above, so you still have this area to support you, to help you to make better hands, help you to catch the ball. What we can say about the strap. This is, let's say, half strap. It's really like small and minimalistic. Let me show you one more time. Yeah, but it's very useful. It's fix your hand really well. It's still not so big. You can see I fix it, and just, let's say, very small piece of the strap still go outside, but it's optional. If you have bigger wrist, it's gonna fix better. As I already told you with the white model, I really hate when you fix the strap and you still have lots of strap outside of the gloves. Key thing we wanted to change in our gloves is the strap. So this textile strap, house strap, fix your wrist really well, and yeah, one more time, it's still minimalistic and very comfortable. What's inspired us with these gloves? You know, yeah, the Nike made this Mercurial Touch Light. I use them also, and they tried to make gloves like a second skin, and we really like this idea. Also Nike Phantom, they did, right? And they also had same idea to make the gloves like a second skin with negative cut. They did it with negative cut, but they also made a normal strap. As I heard from lots of people, they like Mercurial Touch Light, but they don't like the strap area because you don't feel yourself really safety at the wrist area because it's not fixed at all. And actually, and when I tried it, they are really nice, but the thing is, when you don't feel safety with your strap, with the strong shots, it can be dangerous for sure for your wrist, for your health. So we also tried to make gloves which gonna be like a second skin, but they're gonna fix your wrist. You can see Adidas new models, right? They made it also like a second skin without strap, with these fingertips also, and it looks super cool. It looks super nice. Lots of goalkeepers all around the world use it, but you also can see that they made it without strap, and you also don't feel yourself really safety without strap. You can see that Manuel Neuer, for example, he still use Adidas gloves, but they made for him SMU with the strap. Yeah, and in my opinion, second skin style is very cool, but you need to feel safety with this style, with this shape of glove, and you must have straps. So we made our gloves which feels like really like a second skin. They fit very tight, but at the same time, yeah, the strap fits your wrist really well. Long palm, same as on a Nike model, as on Adidas model. So this is Giga Grip latex, which is one of the best latex on the market so far as I know. We decided to try on both models different latex, then to choose one latex. So far we are keep on testing it. We are keeping collecting feedbacks which latex will be better, the Giga Grip latex from the L2M model or contact latex from the L1 model. And actually, I think after we will collect all the feedbacks, we will decide to go with one best latex. It's going to be grip latex or contact latex. We will see. So about the style of the gloves, about the design, it's still minimalistic as everything with the Lovi brand. It's main black colorway with the blue logo Lovi inside. It's white latex with white fingertips, the coat, which is our secret. And I need to say that this material, it's not like basic neoprene which you can find on lots of the gloves. This is much more expensive material which named Brief Print. It feels a bit more soft, a bit more thick, and when you put your hand inside, you feel how really cool is this material. And I need to show you one glove which inspired us to make this glove. This is Nike glove, which were made in 2008 or 2009. I actually don't remember for sure. Not lots of the professional goalkeepers use that. It's very unique and, let's say, secret glove. Lots of people don't know about it, but I had it in my cupboard more than 10 years, I think. Yeah, and when I decided to make out my own gloves, this glove, this style, this model inspired me a lot. So they have like a funny way of strap. Yeah, it goes like this. Actually, it looks nice, but it doesn't fix your hand, your wrist really well, so I don't like it, but the design is very cool. The long pound technology, same as we use here, is the vapor grip cut, and these fingertips, in my opinion, look super cool. So yeah, it's inspired us to make our gloves. We took the best from this model and we use it for our Lovi L2M model. So guys, to be honest, I want to tell you much more information about the brand, about the story of inspiration, but of course I can't make this video for 1 hour, right? So let's try to finalize the information. This is L first M model, this is L2M model, and here you will see the description, detailed description of the details of the gloves. I hope I did not forget nothing. Yeah, what I forgot is to explain you the shape and sizes of the gloves. So this L2M model, it fits much more tight, and this model fits a bit more free. I decided to use this model 8.5 size, but this model I decided to use size 8. For me, it fits much more better. My advice, if you will decide to use these gloves, you can use them half size bigger than normal, and these gloves you're supposed to use same as you most of the time size you use. So most of the time I use size 8 or 8.5. So with these gloves I decided to go with size 8. With these gloves I decided to go with size 8.5. Actually, these gloves size 8.5 also fits me really nice, and I even tried these gloves size 9, and it's also fits to me okay and good. So it's actually personal. You can make your own decision, but just I'm letting you know that the black model fits more tight than the white model. And yeah, as I already told you, this is our experiment. We are collecting feedbacks, and if everything will goes fine, the people around us will like these gloves, we will start to produce more gloves. And if you want to get a pair, or 2, 3, 5, 10 pairs of these gloves, you can contact us to put your name in a pre-order list. You have a chance to get our gloves, white model or black model, and actually we're thinking about third model, but so far just ideas, so we will see will we create it or not. Hope you watched the full video, hope you really enjoyed it, and we would not ask you to subscribe us, to press like and so on, but if you were interested in it, if you have any ideas about our gloves, any thoughts, and you want to share it with us, we are always open for your feedback, for your ideas. You can text in a comment your ideas or message to our Instagram, direct messages, and we'll be glad to hear your opinion. Thanks a lot for your attention. See you around. Thanks. Bye.